All right, this is day one. I guess I'm talking to the camera. This is going to be my vlog adventure, I guess. Um, I should start it off with maybe the basic introduction of why I'm doing this. I keep a daily journal, handwritten. I've been doing that for coming up on 26 years, and I don't miss a day. There's a lot of benefit to that, good value. There is a bit of therapeutic nature to it, but also, I keep track of the record of my life, the things that are important. It's not very complicated, it's pretty boring stuff. And probably a lot of what this will become is somewhat similar, but it's a record. Record of my life, a record of the things that happen, the record of my thoughts a little bit. I even keep a blog on occasion that sort of serves that purpose, and I will continue doing that. I'm not super regular on that. I guess I have a couple thousand entries in that. I was pretty diligent for a little while, but I don't do that so much anymore. But from time to time, I might dive back into that. And also, keeping a typed version of my thoughts, it's very different than handwriting, and it has it's much more fluent and fluid, maybe a little more creative. Talking to camera might be something similar. It gives me an opportunity to practice this skill. I think it's an important skill. So where do we start? Today is the end of January 21st. So technically it's about 2 something in the morning. It's a pretty normal time for me to go to bed. I'm kind of a night owl. I'm not working a normal job tomorrow. I haven't been this whole month. It's coming up on a month. Not too far off of a month since the last time I actually worked a day, a paid day. Lately I've been working on the live stream setup. So my days kind of consist of a little bit of entertainment in the morning. I just kind of wake up, watch some YouTube, catch up on whatever that is. There's a few different channels I'll kind of check in on. Then I'll get back to my things. I'm working on setting up some graphic stuff for the stream. I'm working on getting the replay thing functioning, and polishing that process. And that both things are taking a lot of work. I've been pretty much working on that nonstop since the end of December, pretty much. And when I say nonstop, it's not like I'm working 12 hours a day laboriously, that kind of thing. I'm a pretty distractible guy. I watch a lot of YouTube or other things. I've been lucky enough, my roommate is in town right now, Chad. He's moving to Wisconsin, so he's been gone since June, I want to say, of this year or last year. But he just came back in town about a week ago. He's packing up his stuff, trying to clear out the house, get a little easier to sell. Naturally, most of his time is taken doing that. He's got a lot of work. He's been doing a lot of things. But every evening, probably for the last 4 or 5 days straight, we've been able to get to hang out and watch some shows. We got caught up on our Star Trek stuff. We got started on some Sherlock. Pretty cool stuff. Cool to us. Yeah. So, um, I guess to interject a little bit of my commentary on the world, on life, this is, I guess the things I'm most aware of is, you know, uh, it seems, well, what's on our mind the most right now, the political landscape, a lot of, I guess, change. The new president-elect Donald Trump just took office yesterday. I have a large number of friends that are liberal, a large number of friends that are conservative, and everything in between, I'm sure. I'm largely anti-political. I mean, I just, to me, politics is uh, essentially a tool to drive people apart, not something I agree with. Um, I'm not a fan of Donald Trump as a person, but I'm also not a fan of where this country is headed or has been headed for the last 4 years. It seems like politically hardly any different to me, but the economy has certainly moved in a direction that's not to my liking. Cost of living has gone way up, and everybody suffers from that. I'm sure if my echo chamber, my political leanings, if I were tracking that down and I heard more of the good things that have occurred in the last 4 years, maybe I would feel happy sticking in that realm. But I just don't hear that stuff. I don't even hear much on the other side. All I know is I don't like the direction things are going. So maybe this new regime will give us something to look forward to, kind of level things out. Currently, AI is a big topic. It seems to affect many realms, I guess, of the landscape. There's a lot of uncertainty about jobs, like what jobs are going to be replaced. A lot of uncertainty about, I guess, what the economy can become. It's a pretty confusing landscape. The possibility is pretty wide open. I mean, I think there's a lot of positive stuff on the horizon. They're going to be making good strides, and potentially good strides in health, in general technology. I mean, that's just going to continue forward, computing and all that. It's interesting to think about the ways the creative market, the world that I'm in. I'm a creative technically. I work in the creative field as a director of photography. So what's going to happen with filmmaking? I feel pretty good about things in general, but mostly because I feel confident in the strength of my human creativity and my ability to adapt and think ahead a little bit. What else? I'm single. I don't like being single. I still want to find a wife, raise a family, have at least a couple kids if possible. I'm turning 47 in about 10 days, a little less than 10 days. It's a late start, but better late than never if I can find the right woman. So yeah, I continue that. I'm making what little effort I can in that direction, mostly just using the apps right now. I don't even know where to go in person to try to track these people down, especially a quality woman. I do think she's out there, and there's, no, I say she like as if there's only one. I think there's several out there that could be good, a good fit. We'll see how lucky I can get. Other than that, yeah, things are coming up. I'm gonna feel pretty good once I get this stream set up, streamlined. Yeah, a lot of potential there. Make a little money that way, but just yeah, these are skills I believe are valuable. So I'm enjoying learning and improving in that way. Looks like I'm running on about 12 minutes here. I don't think these vlogs will normally go this long. I don't have a specific, I haven't created a workflow for how these are gonna get stored. My phone isn't gonna hold an infinite amount of this, so I guess I gotta have a plan for where things get saved and whatnot. I guess that's about it. I look forward to seeing where this goes. Onward and upward. Take it easy, y'all.